With just 5 seconds covering the top 4 at the start of day 3, Kalarov and Pera pushed hard to build a gap over Seb Ogier, Takemoto Katsuta and Ott Tanak. But all his hard work was undone in an instant.
So carrying lots of speed, it's flat out, he's jumped onto the brakes, tipped it in, he's just gone in there way too quick.
Yeah, it was a big shame. The morning started well, and yeah, then we went out on a fairly simple place. I just missed my braking on a straight line, so a bit shame.
WRC 2 leader Oliver Solberg was the first driver to pass by the damaged Yaris. The Swedish driver avoiding it without problems, but it threw him off guard, and just 100 metres later, he was done for too.
Was that to do with the distraction as well, maybe?
The problems for Toyota didn't stop there, as both Katsuta and Elvin Evans suffered spins at the same corner during stage 11. Fortunately, both drivers were able to continue, but dropped Katsuta back from what was now the leading pair of Ogier and Tanak. And it was all over on the 37-kilometre epic stage 12, the longest stage of Rally Portugal, seeing him retire with rear suspension failure. Gregoire Munster was running 8th and opened the road on the first pass through Amarante, but needed to stop twice as his Ford Puma gave up the ghost, eventually losing over 6 minutes by the stage end. The World Championship leader was playing catch-up. Thierry Neuville, 20 seconds behind before making a double mistake and crashing on the same stage. The Belgian able to carry on with his Hyundai's front end completely gone and finishing the morning loop in 3rd overall.
Yeah, I just misjudged the grip on the braking, so I went a bit wide and I stalled the engine. And then on a hairpin, I was a bit too much inside. I touched the inside and the car spun again. So 2 mistakes in one stage. So obviously not very good, but we carry on. 2
former champions, Seb Ogier and Ott Tanak, were the survivors, and both drivers were pushing to the limits. In a battle for the ages, they were separated by 0.2 of a second after stage 12.
This is epic from Tanak.
But the Estonians' hopes were hit by delamination on the very next test, losing him crucial time.
We lost like 20 seconds, I guess. I was driving really slow to not take it off the rim, so yeah, at least we could keep some decent rhythm, but yeah, it was, I don't know from where, but it was slowly coming down since the beginning.
2 contenders followed each other closely before the decisive stage 16. Ogier smashing the record on the pass through Amarante and finishing the day on top of the leaderboard. Game on for the last push on Sunday. After Solberg's retirement, the new WRC2 leader, Johan Rosell, had a big moment in stage 13 and was forced to stop to change a wheel. Gus Greensmith inherited the lead, but not for long.
Oh, that is just the most frustrating mistake.
With Nikolai Gryazin opting not to score points this weekend, Jan Solens leads the way in WRC2. Ogier out front, with Tanak keeping him honest heading into the final day. Neuville climbs to a podium spot, with Danny Sordo and Adrian Formeau in the top 5. Evans battled his dramas to end the day in 6th, with the battle for WRC2 glory looking set to head down to the wire.